Hi, my name is Nasim Soboli and I'm part of the Regression research group. In this project, my teammates and I were supposed to analyze the crime data obtained from the City of Chicago data portal. I focused on the relationship between the crime rate of 2014 and public facilities, specifically libraries, substance abuse treatment centers, youth centers, and primary care health centers, for each of which the most recent recorded information was used. As my hypothesis, I'd like to believe the more the facilities get, the less the crime rates. The location of these centers in each community mattered, so for pre-processing, non-useful data was removed and community codes were added according to each center's geolocation data. Also, in each community, the proportion of both response variable count and explanatory variables count to population were used. The final model was chosen by using forward selection, backward selection, and testing different combinations of variables. According to their estimated adjusted R-squared, F statistic, t-tests, and p-value, crime rate was dependent only on library rate and substance abuse treatment center rate. The other two variables were removed due to their high p-values and non-significant t-tests. By plotting each of the explanatory variables and the response variable against residual errors, we didn't detect any trend. So there is no need to data transformation. Also, the normality assumption wasn't violated according to the plots obtained. None of the findings were as expected. Beta sign estimates should have been all negative, and they should have had a negative slope when plotted against the crime rate. It can be due to many reasons. Firstly, the crime rate data used in this project was for year 2014. Two of the data sets used didn't have a specific time associated with them. Among the other two, one of them was for year 2013 and the other 2011. As there weren't any other recent official records for them, they were considered recent. Perhaps they are increased or decreased due to the government budget or even their address may have changed. Secondly, the time of creation of these facilities is not recorded. If they are created recently, they may have not still affected the society and haven't declined the crime rate yet. Perhaps the reason that the library count variable wasn't positively in relationship with crime rate falls in this category. In other words, maybe there are many youth centers and substance abuse treatment centers in communities with great population, but they are recent and haven't affected the neighborhood yet. Obviously, these kinds of changes take time to affect the society. Thirdly, the number of facilities in areas with more crime rates may not be enough to decrease crime rates significantly. Uh, Also, other facilities existing in the society should be added to this model, and their being effective should be investigated along with other variables. Thank you for listening to my presentation.